Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Idara Umaite, founder of Birthsafe Nigeria, and today we are kickstarting the series My Pregnancy Story, where we'll be talking to pregnant women and they share their stories with us. And here with me today is the incredible
Mrs. Obalugochinemerem.
and we'd like to call her Nemi Mama. So, Nemi Mama, how have you been?
Well, good.
So you are a PH Birthsafe
Birthsafe
Mama. Talk to me. Sometimes I get curious. How did you get to know about Birthsafe and what made you join Birthsafe?
Okay, so I was scrolling through the streets of Instagram and I saw Veronica's daughter talking about Birthsafe. So I was like, Birthsafe, let me click on the Instagram page I saw and know what Birthsafe is all about. Then I clicked on the page and I was wowed. The testimonials, how people were talking. And being that I already stayed for 2.5 years, so I now decided to give this a trial. So that's how I now joined Birthsafe.
How has it been?
It's been amazing, trust me. It's been amazing because even my doctor thinks I'm a doctor.
What?
I'm telling you. No jokes, like the teachings, everything. It's made me understand some things. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we are seeing that the Lord is good. How many years or months or weeks? How long did you wait now? Don't laugh. How long after your first missionary journey did you commence the second missionary journey?
Okay, 4 months after I gave birth.
What?
4 months after I gave birth.
No way. So these are the issues. So I was thinking all of us are looking for fuel. I was thinking all of us are looking for this fuel. You have been busy, oh. You have been busy with your husband. Apostle must hear this. All of us are looking for fuel. I hear. Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you, Doc.
So how many weeks are you today?
Okay, today now I'm 36 weeks.
Wow. Injury time, mama. Injury time, mama.
Injury time.
Yeah, so anytime from now, you are ready to pop. You're ready to go.
Yes.
So have you seen a difference in how this pregnancy has been for you?
Yes, I've seen a difference because my last pregnancy, before I joined Birthsafe, I had issues with building my blood. So as I joined Birthsafe, I even close to when I was supposed to have my CS, my blood percentage was 32.
Yeah.
So my doctor was like, you have to give me some drugs.
Yeah.
And I knew that was not really as in the combination we were taught in class. So I now worked with the combination I was taught in class. And before surgery, that was like 3 weeks to when I had surgery, I already grew the blood to 39%. I already grew the blood to 39%.
Give me five. No cho.
I'm telling you.
No cho. Evidence cho. Were they not surprised?
That's why I'm saying that my doctor thinks I'm a doctor.
Hey.
Because even when I tell, the thing is, Birthsafe opened my eyes to a lot of things, no jokes. Like, I became more conscious of myself. I became more conscious of my baby, It made me understand what this journey is all about. Okay, the teachings from, all the video clips, all her teachings, and even from the group, you hear women share their experience.
Yes.
And you also, it's just like a community of women where you're not afraid to talk. You're not afraid to talk, like you just know what's up. When I wasn't sure my baby was kicking, I ran to her and she asked me what's the position of your placenta. Bam. I told her. She now said, okay, don't worry now, don't worry. Are you having flutters, this thing? Yeah, so now I know better and I can as well educate another person.
Yeah.
So anybody that asks me too much, I say register. And yeah, people have been, because I'm constantly commenting on the group. So people have been joining Birthsafe. Yeah, trust me. Yeah.
Thank you so much. But that's why we do what we do, because I am the number one advocate for proactive medicine. Medicine that does not wait for a problem. Medicine that does not wait for a complication or a crisis to set in before everyone starts running around. It is too distressing to the patient. It's too distressing to the doctor. It's too distressing to the system. We don't have enough resources.
Yeah.
We don't have enough doctors. We don't have enough nurses. So why do we wait for a problem to arise before we start running around? when we know that we are overwhelmed and overworked. So this is the easiest way for me, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that women are seeing results live and direct, no story.
Yeah.
So you registered to attend an event some days after a major incident took place in your life. And I was stunned, to be very honest. When I saw that you registered to attend that event, my eyes leaked. Because I know if it were me, forget all this drama, I would have disappeared like this. They would have gone to Kotek to look for me with shawarma, pomo shawarma. I would have completely disappeared. And I was thinking, who is this lady? What kind of heart does she have? That after this thing that happened to her, she could come out. And you were looking stunning. You were looking amazing. Tell us about what happened before you attended that event.
Okay, last week, because I'm an event decorator, last week I had an event in the East. So as I was coming into Port Harcourt, along a chair road, I was kidnapped. And they took us to the bush, me and my driver.
No, how did it how?
Okay, so the
What
thing
time
is,
was it? What happened?
you know, that Saturday was election in River State.
Oh, the Saturday there was election.
Yes, that Saturday was election in River State, so we couldn't come in earlier than 5. So as we were coming, we encountered a lot of traffic. So around to 9, like I felt the whole place was safe because I saw police checkpoints. So when we now got to the checkpoint, they asked us to come down. They asked my driver to, they were friendly. Hello, madam. How are you? Fine. Please, can we see your boots? My driver now came down to show them the boots. That's how they started hitting him. And
So when he was in the car, they acted normal.
they acted very, very normal. They were on police uniform.
No.
They were on police uniform. So they acted like, assuming it's where maybe ordinary people wouldn't have come down, So it's been very, very traumatic. They wiped my accounts.
No, they told you. No, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. So they told the driver to calm down.
Yes, to check the boots. And he came down to check, to show them. So they started hitting him, I had some flowers that I just bought newly. They took it. We stayed there in the bush. Initially, they never wanted to call my husband because he kept on calling. Somebody had already called to say, I'm very close to Port Harcourt. In fact, I was just like, please make me noodles so that I don't wait because I was already very tired. We stayed there for Saturday. From that Saturday night, came out Monday. We came out around 2 a.m. on Monday.
You stayed in the bush?
Yes, we were in the
From
bush.
From Saturday to Monday? Did you see other people in the bush?
Initially, when we came, there were people shouting. So I feel like maybe they are mobile kidnappers because there's no structure. I don't know.
Right.
So they kept on threatening me, My husband kept on sending money, friends, sending money to my OP. Some sent to their Sporty Bet account. I don't know, Sporty Bet account. So, in fact, the guy cloned my phone, took everything I had inside the car, my flowers that I just bought newly that are very expensive. So it became very, very uncomfortable for me that I was already screaming for help because I had intense pains. So they felt maybe I had already fallen into labor. So that's when they now began to make calls. And the person on the phone was like, we don't want to see blood. We don't want to see blood. Make that woman go. Initially, they wanted to carry the driver. But they asked me if I could drive. I said no. In fact, they took my bag. They took everything I had. They just left me my clothes. Took my phone, everything inside that car. They took everything inside that car. So I'll just say that the pregnancy saved me. Just saved my driver. So I've been having the traumatic experience when a friend visited the house because I hadn't any money on me. In fact, my husband, he he doesn't have any money on him. A friend visited the house to see me and know how I was coping. And I saw your posts about the betray event. I've been seeing it though. But then I was like, assuming I had money, I would have registered for this. So he asked me if I wanted to come. I said yes.
That's your husband?
No, my husband. My
Your
husband's
different
friend.
Yeah.
So the person was like, he will credit my husband when he gets home.
Hey.
So he now credited my husband. My husband now sent the money.
Hey.
That was how I got to attend, even though I did not stay to the end. Because when anytime a bouncer passes my face, it just gives me that reflection of what I saw there.
So you had the memories. So seeing those bouncers with their
Yes,
weapons and everything.
My heart was just skipping. I kept telling
Anna.
Anna, I can't stay here.
Oh.
My heart is skipping.
Oh.
You know, I managed to stay for Mama Ini's talk. I managed, but I was distracted all the time. So I just had to stand up and go. But it's not been funny. I rarely sleep. Because I just keep seeing them pursuing me in the dream. The worst experience is taking you out of the road to the bush. Like, that's bush.
How long did you walk?
No, we did not walk. They drove us to the bush. We saw that car.
Inside that vehicle?
Yes.
You were driven into the bush?
If you see that vehicle when it came out, wow. My God. If you see it, the face, the bump, everything shattered. They drove us into the bush.
So there was no clearing, there was no settlement?
No. But I feel like they've done that before because the place had maybe, where vehicle passes now, you could tell.
Yes. So the ground is, there are tracks.
Yes. Though entering it looks very bushy, but when you enter inside, it looks like there's a little road that, maybe people enter and all that.
How has your husband been coping?
It wasn't funny. It's not been funny too. But we did.
This is when I heard the story and I saw it in your group, PH Mama's group, I was shocked that a pregnant woman, 35 weeks, as at that time you were 35 weeks, yes? In this delicate condition, will be moved into the bush and put through the trauma. I hope they didn't beat you. Did they beat you?
No.
Thank God. And put through the trauma of having that encounter with kidnappers, getting your phone, cloning your phone, taking the money that you should have set aside to get yourself ready for childbirth, for delivery, getting your husband to wire, not just wire the money that the two of you have saved, get from sources and send. But in everything, I am grateful for one thing. I am grateful that you're alive. Because every opportunity that you are given a new lease of life is an opportunity to try again and to forge ahead. That is the biggest gift. Because so many have gone in and unfortunately they've not been able to come out. When I was asking Anna, I was looking for you at that event. I said, where is Nemi? Where is Nemi? And then you responded later that you could not stay. And I asked you why. You said the bouncers brought back memories of your ordeal. Immediately, I understood. So I want to commend you for the strength to not give in, for the strength to keep forging ahead, for the strength to say, I am not defined by what happened to me. That is not my ID card. It's not my identity. I'm thankful that God gave me a second chance, and I will use that second chance. So your pregnancy is a blessing because in your words, it saved your life. At 35 weeks, you refused to sit down and feel sorry for yourself. You were still going out to get jobs because you don't believe in pity parties. You don't believe in people feeling sorry for you.
Yeah.
You don't believe in using pregnancy as an excuse. Not even in Port Harcourt. You went to Enugu, 35 weeks. And you had to run into this situation. There's a reason God has spared your life. You are a testimony. Because some pregnant women run into unfortunate circumstances and they don't get a second chance.
Exactly.
So your pregnancy is a blessing and your life is a testimony. I'm so grateful for your mental resolve. And we are here to support you. We are here to hold your hands. We are here anytime you want to cry. You are here anytime you want to rant. And so at that event, at the B3 event, when I mentioned it, so the B3 is the business balance and beyond, an event curated by Veronica's daughter to change the lives of women and elevate them. I mentioned her case. And the lovely Mrs. Abimbola heard about the case and said, no, this baby is not coming to the world without diapers. And so she sent 100,000 for you to use and buy baby diapers.
Thank you so much.
Some other people too heard about your case and put together a little thing. It may not be much, but it's for you to know that once there is life, there is hope. My greatest happiness is that they did not break your spirit. They did not break your spirit. You are a warrior. You are a strong woman. I know in these days we like to use the word strong. We like to use the word strong. Oh, strong woman, strong woman. But in you, I have seen what it means to be mentally strong. Was it up to 2 days after they kidnapped you that you came for that event? Well, it wasn't up to a week. Was it up to a week?
No, it wasn't up to a week.
And you stayed in the bush, not 1 day, not 2 days, Saturday to Monday. You stayed in the bush, the horror, the nightmare, the mental trauma, yet you still came out. God will bless your husband for standing by you.
Amen.
Because if he did not really show you support this period, it will be difficult for you to even think of venturing outside your house again. That's why a good support system is very important.
Yeah.
Very important. To let you know that you're not alone. So you are not alone. You are not alone. God will bless you. God will bless your baby.
Amen.
God will bless this pregnancy.
Amen.
This incident, this sort of nightmare, God will not allow it to come close to you anymore.
Amen.
There's something that it does to the mind of a human being when they know that they are not alone. When they know that no matter what happened, there are people who still care, who still have their backs. It gives you the strength to go on. It gives you the strength to forge ahead, because we want you to experience a beautiful, you're a Birthsafe mama. You understand the concept of the ice cream birth. A birth that is so sweet, it feels like ice cream, whether it's vaginal or CS. So we want you to experience your ice cream birth. We want this baby to come out fine. We don't want you to be traumatized going into childbirth. We don't want the baby to come out in distress. You and baby fine. We don't want your family to go through the ignominy of trying to get the needful 1 or 2 things that you need to put together as a result of this incident. And so a few friends of Birthsafe came together and said, Mama Nemi, hold this and don't feel bad about what happened. Look forward, look ahead. Get ready to bring us our beautiful baby. God has given you a second chance, and this sort of incident will not happen to you again. And so on behalf of those who heard your story, which is this little token of 250,000 naira, so you can buy diapers for your baby and get what you need so that you can have your ice cream birth. We don't want you to think, we don't want you to cry, we don't want you to feel sad and sorry about what happened. Forge ahead with the strength that you have demonstrated, and God will be with you and take you to even greater heights.
Amen. Thank you so much, Birthsafe.
No problem at all.
Thank you so much for to everyone that has heard my story and has helped me even in this critical moment. I want to say God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you, Doc. God
Amen.
bless you.
Amen.
She's just as beautiful. Her heart is just as beautiful as her face. Thank you so
no
much.
problem at
Thank
all.
you. I'm grateful.
No problem at
Thank you, Ma Bimbo, and everybody that's helped me. Thank you so much. This is big. Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
So this is different from Mommy Abimbola's gift to you. She gave you 100, and another set of people put together this for you. So the total that you're getting is 350.
Wow.
350. All right. So
Okay.
it should be enough to at least get maybe 1 or 2 packs of diapers.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm speechless. Like,
We thank God.
thank you.
We thank God. Not a
Thank
problem
you
at all.
so
No
much.
problem. No problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
God bless you.
It is well. It is well.
Thank you.